Coach?
But you kind of ask the players the same thing. Like, it seems like right now you're just trying to find a way as a team, and they said that it's kind of frustrating, but kind of agreed. It seems like right now, against Cornell, there's a lot of turnovers tonight.
Yep.
There's only like 5 or 6.
7 turnovers in the night tonight, which was 20 turnover reduction from the road trip. So yeah, right now the bottom line is we're not playing well. We're not playing well offensively. Like, we're missing a lot of shots. This is a third game that I know that we've gotten more field goal attempts than our opponent, and we've made fewer shots. And so they were 13 for 22 from 3-point line, and we were 5 for 27. And so we're missing a lot of shots, and I think we're hurried, we're a little bit rushed, not settled. So I've got to do a better job of trying to get them to just calm down and keep moving the ball until we get that comfortable shot. And so I felt like there were several times there was a possession where we get a layup and miss it, and then he'd get a layup and they'd finish it. And that last possession, we helped on defense. They kicked it out, hit a 3. We ran down the floor. We got an open look in the corner, and we didn't even hit the rim. And so that's just kind of where we are offensively right now. We've got to. It's hard to win when you're not getting stops on defense, and we got off to a real bad start guarding that 3-point line. And we knew they could shoot threes. We knew they had good, experienced 3-point shooters. But we kept helping off on the drive too much, and we just let them wide open at the 3-point line. They made them. Credit to them. I think they only missed 2 in the first half. And they were really hot. And so if you're going to do that, you got to score on the other end. And we had a hard time. It was a double whammy both ways.
And it kind of goes to what you're saying there, because that third quarter, it seemed like defensively started to make some adjustments, doing some good things. But I think at one point you were like 1 of 15 from the field in the quarter.
And we're struggling right there, getting both finishing layups inside. Even when we get the ball inside, we're struggling just putting that ball in the hole, and even from the 3-point line. And this team does a good job in practice shooting. So somehow we've got to get them to settle down and play at that comfortable pace that we do in practice. And they work hard. I don't have any questions about their effort or their desire to win. We're just not playing well as a team right now.
You mentioned this, defensively, got to be kind of tough to see that.
Yeah.
They were making shots too, but at the same time,
there were a lot of open shots.
Right.
And then even though we were giving up the 3, the probably was what bothering more was the drive. Like, they were able to really move the ball once they got past our pressure. And I was proud. All night we pressed them pretty hard. We forced some turnovers. We didn't get a whole lot of turnovers out of it, but they were very settled once they got in the half court, and they were able to execute. I was proud of our press, but our half court defense really broke down. They were able to move the ball pretty much as they wanted to and get the ball in the paint, either for layups, fouls, or kick out 3s, and we've got to do a better job of really closing that drive up.
That's one of the positives takeaways of this. You got some good production from your bench, particularly Hayes and Hope.
Yeah, Hope, I felt like she played well coming in there and gives us a spark. She did that last year, gave us a real spark off the bench, and really trying to get a Casey and trying to get Macy Blevins going as well. That's why we changed the lineup a little bit, just trying to put them in a different spot where they felt like they could get going. And Macy's frustrated because she's a really good shooter, and the ball's just not finding the bottom of the net for right now. And Acacia really, she's learning, and you can see things that she can do that are really special. And so we've got to just keep working at it. Right now, we're not playing well, executing well, and that's on me, and we've got to do a better job at that.
Did you see any other positives out there you think the team can build on going forward?
I felt like we kept battling on the boards, even though we're really giving up a lot of inches pretty much at every position. We continue to fight, and so when we get out rebounded, but we get more field goal attempts. And so when you get more field goal attempts, then you're making up for some of that lack of height that we're giving up right now. And so I feel like they continue to fight. I know the girls are frustrated, and so I told them, I said, there's no way to sugarcoat this. It stinks. And we've got to put it aside, because tomorrow we got to come in and get ready for a really good Ball State team.